Om Shri Sai Ram, placing all of us at the Divine Lotus feet, and very happy, holy and happy Onam to all brothers and sisters all over the world. We are standing now in Sri Sai Vidya Vihara LV. This was one of the most beautiful school, and here water came about 8 feet high. And we are sure that with the grace of Swami, we will put the school in the old position. And so many brothers from Prashant Nilayam, Swami's students, and brothers from Andhra Pradesh are here who are helping us to put the school in the old position. And with Bhagwan's grace, immense seva activities are going on in Kerala. We have already rescued 1,600 people stranded in different parts of Kerala.
Spending the day of Onam in this camp, I feel very emotional because in spite of all the miseries, due to the service of people like them, because of the service of the volunteers here, the people have been able to celebrate this very good and auspicious day of Kerala.
A lot of unity, it's more of a community spirit here. So I'm sure all the organizations that have come together, irrespective of their caste, creed or any financial or religious backgrounds, they will help Kerala spring back, and people are also showing a lot of grit and resilience. So it's a very heartwarming experience to see how.
Sathya Sai Prema സാധനങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടിയിരുന്നു. നല്ലൊരു കിറ്റായിരുന്നു. ഇതിക്ക് മുന്നേ 2 തവണ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് സത്യ സായി ബാബ ബോട്ടിൽ വന്ന് സാധനങ്ങൾ തന്നിരുന്നു.
കഴിഞ്ഞ ആഴ്ച ഈ വെള്ളപ്പൊക്ക ദുരന്തത്തിൽ സംഭവിച്ചാണ് ഈ വീടിൻ്റെ പകുതിയോളം വെള്ളം. ഈ വഴിയൊന്നും നടക്കാൻ പാടില്ലായിരുന്നു. ഇതെല്ലാം ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ വെള്ളമായിരുന്നു. ഈ ചുറ്റുവട്ടത്തുള്ള ആളുകളെല്ലാം ക്യാമ്പുകളിലേക്ക് മാറിയിരുന്നു. കാരണം വീടിനുള്ളിലും. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇത് ക്ലീനിങ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ സേവാ സമിതിയിലെ അംഗങ്ങൾ ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കുറേ ഭാഗങ്ങളൊക്കെ ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇനിയും കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഭാഗങ്ങളുണ്ട് ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യാൻ. അതിനുശേഷം അവർക്ക് വേണ്ട നിത്യോപയോഗ സാധനങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി അത് പാക്ക് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. തുടർന്ന് മെഡിക്കൽ ക്യാമ്പുകൾ നമ്മൾ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
We, the alumni of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, landed there early on, right after the disaster recovery phase was over, around the 21st of August. Found a safe place to operate from and a center which was Aluva base. From there, we sent word to rest of the alumni across India to make sure that they were able to focus all our energies together on Kerala and channelize them through the Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organisation, which was already operating across the country. It involved initially food and clothing, which we needed to channelize from across, which was received. So alumni participated on one hand on this activity. Parallelly, we kind of moved on to the next phase, which was also supplies of medicine and the school supplies. The children of Kerala got it, and alumni put in a focused effort in this direction. And it was also the time when the epidemics were spreading. We took help from the National Sai Organisation so that people from across the country can come in there, especially the doctors, for the medical camps. Alumni took over on the logistics support for the doctors and also in making sure that prepare the kits of medicines required for each medical camp. And parallelly, there is also building homes, and that's again some place where alumni is likely to kind of participate actively with the state organization and of course the support which is coming in from across the globe. Thank you, Swami, for giving us this wonderful opportunity to participate in this cause. Jai Hind.
I had the fortune of being one of the first alumni who could actually coordinate in the recent Kerala disaster. And when the call came that our brothers and sisters in Kerala were affected, I, being originally from Kerala, had a prayer to Swami that if he could go and do some service. One of the inspiration for actually going down there was an incident which happened in 1995, which was my first Gram Seva, and I happened to be in the mandir at that point in time. The boys had actually left, for Gram Seva, and I was still there, unsure about what the activity was going to be. Swami actually came around and came to me and sternly asked me what I was doing there. When I was there, Swami told me in a very serious voice to go and take part in the seva. Now, obeying Swami's command, I joined my brothers actually in the villages, and what happened was a life transformational experience, seeing the suffering and the conditions in which our villagers actually live in our villages. Now, coming back to the entire effort in Kerala, similar situations was existing, and what ensued was Swami in action, and not just us, because it was physically impossible to kind of do that kind of work, be it unloading 3 to 5 10-ton trucks in one night, which was fully laden with with kits for the devotees, as well as running around the medical camps and doing a lot of work. I think there's a lot of work still to be done, but it is a wake-up call for our alumni to take part in these kind of efforts as an opportunity which Swami gives us to perform the seva. So I look forward to the continued efforts to get Kerala back to what it originally is.
I feel really proud to be a part of this Sathya Sai Seva Organization. I've been with this organization for my second standard as a Balika student, and now I am in Sai from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. My humble pronouns to lotus feet of our Bhagavan.
It's really a great opportunity for all of us. So we actually 5 of us came here, and it was a disaster, we all know, but still the 3 days, whatever we had, it might be a midnight, it might be the requirement in the morning, we really feel immense pleasure to be here in the part of the team.
I want to share an experience which I had yesterday. So I was given a task to go interiors of Kerala. There I don't know the local language Malayalam, we don't have a proper route map, the GPS was not working properly, and the biggest problem is we don't know anything about Kerala. So for every 10 kilometers we have to stop the vehicle and we have to inquire how to go and all those things. And the last problem we didn't get a proper food. Wherever we go, the hotel was pure non-veg, and even the drivers, because they are selling beef, so even the drivers, they are not willing to eat there. So myself and the driver, yesterday full 1 day no food. But at the end of the day, everyone was happy, because while serving them, while seeing the face in those people, happiness in those people's face, we were all this pain, it just went off, and everyone at the end of the day, we were really satisfied, and it was very happy.
ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ప్రపంచంలో ఎన్ని రకమైనటువంటి ప్రకృతి యొక్క పరివర్తనలు జరిగా మారుతున్నాయి.
You find so many changes in this world today.
దేనివల్ల?
Why?
మానవుని యొక్క ప్రవర్తన సరిలేకపోవటం చేతనే.
The human behavior and conduct are not proper.
గుజరాత్ లో మన భూకంపం వచ్చింది.
You also see the earthquake there.
లక్షల మంది ప్రాణాలు తీసుకున్నారు పాపం.
Lakhs died there.
అక్కడ పోయి చూస్తే దయాదాక్షిణ్యమే లేనటువంటి వారిగా కనిపిస్తారు.
And in fact we find there is no compassion in that area.
కారణం ఏమిటి?
Why?
మానవునికి ఎంతనో అంత తృప్తి పట్టడం లేదు.
Man has no contentment.
మితిమీరినటువంటి ఆశకు ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నారు.
He is entertaining too many desires.
ఆ భూమికి కూడా ఒక బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉండాలి కదా.
The earth requires balance.
భగవంతుని సృష్టిలో సర్వం కూడా ఒక విధమైనటువంటి బ్యాలెన్స్ గా పెట్టాడు.
In God's creation everything maintains perfect balance. Perfect balance.
సముద్రంలో కూడా బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉండాలి.
Balance there in the ocean.
ఒక్కొక్క దినం లోపల ఒక సముద్రానికి కొన్ని కోట్ల టన్నుల చేపలు పట్టేస్తున్నారు.
And in fact every day crores and crores of fish are caught.
సముద్రం కూడా బ్యాలెన్స్ తప్పవుతుండాలి.
So ocean is losing its balance.
ఆ తప్పేటప్పటికే పైన ఉన్నటువంటి మానవులు భ్రమించిపోతున్నారు.
And this leads to all calamity.
భూకంపం అంటే ఏమిటి? కంపము.
What is this earthquake?
మనలో ఉన్నటువంటి కంపం పోతేనే భూకంపం పోతుంది.
When once we are free from the inner earthquake going on, you'll be free from earthquake outside.
ప్రాచీన కాలం నుండి భూదేవి అని నమస్కరిస్తున్నారు.
Earth is worshipped. Bhudevi, the goddess.
నేనంతా ఏదో బియ్యము, కొన్ని బేడలు అన్ని సమానంగా ఎట్టి కొన్ని లారీ లోపల గుజరాత్ పంపాను.
Bhagavan sent lorries and lorries loads of wheat, the rice and so many things required there.
కొంతమంది నన్ను ప్రశ్నించారు.
Some have asked Bhagavan,
స్వామి ఇంత ఖర్చులు పెట్టి ఇన్ని విధాలు శ్రమలు పడుతున్నారు.
Some have asked Swami, why do you spend so much and send?
ఈ భూకంపమే రాకుండా చేస్తుంటే ఈ బాధలే ఉండవు కదా.
You would have prevented earthquake from happening. There wouldn't have been any suffering at all.
నాయన, ఈ భూకంపానికంతా మానవులే దీనికి కారణం అన్నాడు.
Bhagavan said man is the cause for earthquake.
దానికి ఉన్నటువంటి బ్యాలెన్స్ అంతా వీళ్ళు పాడు చేస్తున్నారు.
In fact you are responsible for the loss of balance.
కాబట్టి ఆ భూకంపం అనేటువంటిది అన్ని విధాలా తన యొక్క ప్రకృతి తత్వాన్ని మార్పు చెందుకుంటూ వచ్చింది.
Therefore, there is a change in
వికృతి
this
భావాన్ని
planet.
పొందుతూ వచ్చింది.
There is a kind of calamity.
కాబట్టి దానికి తగినటువంటి యొక్క తృప్తి అది లా ఆఫ్ నేచర్.
Then naturally you will understand its law of nature.
లా ఆఫ్ నేచర్ దాన్ని అనుభవిస్తూ వచ్చింది. నువ్వు లవ్ ఆఫ్ మ్యాన్ నువ్వు అనుభవించాలి.
Nature follows its law, the law of nature. You should express the love of man.
నీవు ప్రేమను పెంచుకో.
Develop love more and
అది
more.
నీ యొక్క నేచరు.
That's love is your nature.
భూమి తన యొక్క నేచరు బ్యాలెన్స్.
And the nature of earth is